Why, hello there. It has been a while. Well, not really. Oh shit, okay. Just turning on stream. Alright, so bit late to the party here. The first point is already over. That was fun to watch. Nice, no more 6-pick right off the bat. I kind of failed to realize who picked that. Okay, no, it was Web of Flies. My Wi-Fi is not doing very well. But it's fine, I can still see the screen. Okay, right, a pretty much free pick now coming up from the Cuny action. The Anti-Cuny action. But Rexy's is there, so it's not really. Pretty much free against Web of Life. It's a pretty good application of their strengths. Since both Rexy's and Reed specializing in different mods, this is a good way to make use of both of them. And they're also both really good out players. So we'll see how it goes though. You can't skimp out Pinosora and Fuma on this. Still, they are pretty good at a lot of things. This team, this like matchup is actually extremely like balanced in terms of skill between all players, I'd say. So we'll see. First break actually coming out from Fuma on the easier part of the map, but well, it's not really easy for long. We'll see how long. Oh, second break coming from the Pinosora. That's let's see for the Well of Life gone. part is already over though. You see how it goes, how long Anti-Cuny can remain and keep their combo alive to try and make this lead as long and as far as they possibly can. Rexy is finally falling on the side of Anti-Cuny, but not a weed is dying. Not a weed is dying. I love this chord. During the period IBC, not a weed still has his no combo though. I broke my internet, he didn't break his combo. What a guy. That is actually like... that's a lead that's very much out of reach. Like, you cannot come back from this actually. Yeah, no combos now on Well of Life. And Reed is still going, he's fine. I don't know what's wrong with my internet or with his cord. At least I reconnect fairly quickly. Holy shit, that's annoying. But yeah, a very dominant victory on 3-3 actually. Very good pick coming out from Anti-Cuny action. Oh, I pray I don't DC again. I don't know why I keep DCing. As we wait for a BAM pick? Really? From Well of Lies, okay. That's interesting. I kind of expected BAM to be like ignored completely in this match. Oh, and it's red now. We're all doomed. Let me just check real quick who banned what, because I'm dumb and I did not look. Okay. So DD3 was banned from Anti-Cuny. No Mod 3 was banned from Well of Lies. All pretty understandable bans from both teams. Anyway, we enter BAM now. This is the FL map, the FL Fremont map for people that don't know. We've seen this map played yesterday, and we're seeing it again. Well of Light actually lost this map to Ryota yesterday, who pulled off like easy flashlight one miss or one slider break or something. That was kind of crazy. They're the ones picking it this time though, and it is Rexy's on the easy this time for Anti-Cuny action. Not a weed, actually going for hidden, which is uncharacteristic, but makes sense in the context of this map. Flashlight Hard Rock is a pretty deadly combination after all, and it's showing because Anti-Cuny action is the one holding their combos. Not a weed finally does break. Rexy's is still holding on though, and that is very important. No combos on Well of Lies side. Rexy's on the other hand is just kinda cruising. He's actually memorized this map, I think. Maybe. We'll see how long he gets to keep that SS of his and that FC of his. can beat Ryota's score from yesterday. I mean, my Easy does have a score multiplier of 1.8, so I'm not going to try and do the math because I cannot. But that's a score multiplier that is enough to beat out Where Love Lies here, considering they are already winning even without the Easy multiplier right now. That's half of the map gone and Rexy is still FCing. Doing really well on his own as well, contesting Fuma. Kokino Sora pulling ahead a little bit over the other two with that 230k on Hidden, and he has a solid combo, but you look at Rexy who is still assessing. Here in a very calm part, see if he remembers how much he remembers as well. Easy does make this map easier to aim, which is very, very helpful. But we're in the hardest part of the map, and oh, Rexy finally falls. Yeah, the spacing in here is, well, pretty big. Easy basically kinda, I mean, on FL it's kind of invisible, almost. So it's unfortunate the break had to come. But, well, the damage has been done. There is no coming back from this one. Rexy's. I think that might have beaten Ryota's score from yesterday. I'm not sure. I know he held the combo for much longer than Ryota did, but Ryota also FC'd the ending, so I'm not sure. Oh! You caught that note! That note was completely invisible. I also caught it. Wait, that's crazy. That's a hard rock. Okay. Indonesians are just kind of built different, I guess. Okay, yeah. Either way though, that's a break point. Or taken my Anti-Cuny action here. On Well of Lies pick. Pretty big mispick, I'd say. I guess they were kind of confident because you can see they both had 280 and 240k scores. That's not bad. That's not that bad. But I guess they just didn't expect Rexy to put in the time to memorize this. Because I guess they were betting on the fact that Rexy did not memorize. That they wouldn't have bothered to practice this. I'm gonna like completely honest, I didn't expect Rexy to practice this as well, as much as he did. But okay. Well, back to Anti-Cuny action here to try and get the next point. Solidify this break point as well. They gotta pick properly here. This is still before the second ban phase, so this pick is still extremely important. You wanna pick something you are very sure you win on. So you make sure the opponent doesn't ban it off the next round of hands. Which I don't know what they will end up going with. Because Fremont 3 has been picked, BAM has been picked, and the only Fremont left is Fremont 1, which is a bit of a problem because Not a Weeb is not very good at speed, and Fremont 1 is relatively fast. We do see a hidden tree coming out from Anti-Cuny action though. I think this is the first time this map is appearing on stream. I might be wrong. But yes, hidden tree. We'll give it some time. 3 is a relatively interesting pick though. It's another map that you can't sight read. You have to remember to a certain extent, especially the part in like 3/4 into the map where it's just a bunch of perfect stacks. So I guess they're just counting on the fact that Puma maybe didn't practice as much as they would have. And we wait for Ref to come back alive. There we go, Rock-on's here. Yay! Rock-on's internet does tend to DC sometimes. So it's fine. It's fine. As long as the map gets picked in the end, and it does, Hanatonare, very nice song. And immediately going into it, let's go. Now, we'll see how much the players know this map. Particularly the part 3/4 in. See if anyone manages to hit that. Of course, since that part is basically a pretty big spike in the map, any combo you get in the beginning over here is pretty important, and there's a full team reset for Well of Life right in the very beginning. So, just as I say that, not looking entirely good for them. But Rexy's does fall on Anti-Cuny action, right? Giving a bit of a chance for Well of Life to pull back. Rex, not a lead, still holding low, and see how long he can continue to hold. Perfect Stack's not catching anyone off yet so far. I say that and Puma breaks, I am so sorry. Entering the Ki now. With that break from Puma, the score lead will be very safely on the Anti-Cuny action side. We'll see how long they can pull ahead with it. As we even... okay. Everyone broke. Interesting. Puma is the only one left alive. Okay. The only one that's seeing the whole Ki is Puma here. That is very big chance. Wait, never mind. That was a banjo from the Kinosora. Kinosora still has a 500 combo. Okay, that score is gonna flip over very, very quickly, I think. It'll take a while because the Kinosora has 80 ag right now, and it's not surprising at this point. You kind of expect him to do something like this. It will flip. It'll take a while, but it will flip. Entering the second Ki now. See if anyone finds any breaks here. Hugely important. Keep your combo, especially for Well of Life right now, and especially for Tokinosora, who has the biggest combo in this lobby on this map currently. And also the lowest ag. The ones finding the break though is only Rexy's, which is again pretty bad for Anti-Cuny action. But we enter the memorizing part here. Is that a bancho? I don't think that's a bancho. Looks like that's a real miss. Oh! Everybody misreads that perfect stack except not a weep. There's a chance. There is a chance. Let's see if he manages to hold through this perfect stack part though. It begins. Puma fails. Tokinosora falls. Rexy's falls. Weep is holding. He's holding on. The score flips instantly as he holds through. And he FCs the whole section. 700 massive combo to his name right now, and this part is relatively free. This Scully is so huge for them right now. Oh, finally breaks on those split doubles, but it doesn't really matter. There's no combo on Well of Lies to fight that with, and Rexy is managing to contest the biggest combo from Well of Lies, which is Puma. It is still comebackable though. There's still map for it to happen, and the score gap is still within range. Rexy's not trying to break, but Pinosora also did. It's just Weeb versus Puma right now. As long as Weeb doesn't break, this should be in their bag. The easiest part of the map right now. A break is unlikely, and it does not happen. Anti-Cuny action does clutch this out from Not a Weeb's FC on the perfect stack part. Biggest combo in this lobby goes to Tokinosora, but as you can see, that section 3 quarters in kinda collapsed. It utterly destroyed Well of Lies just because Not a Weeb FC the whole part. Why isn't 3FM 3FM1 all perfect stack? You know, it didn't actually cross my mind in the middle of pooling. But I think they're all, despite being perfect stacks, they're all different enough. I wouldn't place Hidden Tree in the same caliber as the FMs. Since on the FMs, they have perfect stacks, but you can you have a choice of just going hard rock, and the perfect stacks just don't matter anymore. So Hidden Tree perfect stacks are fine. It would be ideal, I guess, if Fremont didn't have that many perfect stacks, but again, the maps I think are different enough. Fremont 1 being a more consistency high BPM dense map, Fremont 3 being an alt map. So, you know, it is ideal though. I will say it is ideal not to have that many Fremont perfect stack maps in Fremont. I will admit that, but I think it still works. It's not that bad. I just didn't realize it while we were in the middle of pooling. We just like, yo, this map is cool. Okay, in it goes. I'm like, oh, I found this Anti-Cuny map that's actually good for Fremont. Yo, let's put it in. Okay, there it is. And then we ended up like, yo, let's put a flashlight BAM. And then Lewis found this crazy good map with a crazy good song. And then like, okay, that's BAM now. Anyway, DP2 ban coming out from Not a Weeb Anti-Cuny action, that is understandable, I guess. It's a bit questionable though, because I think DP2 is not like a very deadly map for Anti-Cuny action. It's not a map that they are 100% certain to lose on. Because while Puma is very good at speed, Prestige is also very good at speed. And I might argue maybe even better than Puma. Though I'm not entirely sure on that. I guess there's always the fear of Tokinosora being able to combo game through the map. Either way though, DP2 ban and a No Mod 5 ban coming up from Well of Lies, that is the doubles map, the Love Sickness, the Swing Rhythm doubles invested map. Again, a map that I think is 50-50 for both teams, but reasonable considering not a weeb is not a weeb, and he's very good at stuff like that in general. In the meantime, Noah Fall gets picked up from Well of Lies. That is a high BPM tech map, 216 BPM. Keep Hazelite's song, very banger, very banger. And yeah, pretty good. Pretty good pick coming out from Well of Lies, I'd say, because you want to prioritize these kinds of BPMs where not a weeb is not entirely comfortable on, but Tokinosora and Fuma are much more comfortable on. That being said though, it's all on paper, it's all just a theory. See how much it proves to be true. As the breaks right now coming out from only Rexy's and Tokinosora. Tokinosora breaking twice, still giving a very slight lead to Anti-Cuny action. To see how long this goes. This is still very early into the map. Lots of bursts to follow, lots of crazy awkward jumps and techy patterns. Not a weed does find a break, but Tokinosora already broke beforehand, which pretty much equalizes the scoreboard right now. It's a Rexy's versus Fuma battle, with Tokinosora and Not a Weed cancelling each other out. Rexy's finds the break though, very crucial break there, giving Fuma free reign to just run away with this, and he does so very easily. No one's stopping him right now. No combo on the board to equalize as well. Not a weeb and Tokinosora both not having the greatest time on this map, but what matters is Fuma is there. Fuma is there for Well of Lies, and he is keeping it very much on their side. Only a quarter of the map remaining, and that's a 1-2-3 score, 1-2-3 case score gap. He's gonna very quickly put it out of range here, and I think he's already dead. Unless he breaks right here, he just not. Okay, yeah. That's a GG. That's a really good pick. See if Fuma manages to style out an FP right now. Oh, he gets those pick sliders, Rexy's too, but Fuma is what everyone is looking at right now. As he manages to get the FC. That's big. That is stylish. Rexy's though, only 4 spider breaks. Kind of unfortunate. In fact, if Rexy's held on, if Rexy's FC, that at this point would have went to Anti-Cuny action, because Weeb actually has a higher score than Tokinosora here. But alas, Fuma is too gamer. Fuma is too good at the Osu game here. He does not know how to break the combo. It's a very much needed point for Well of Lies, so considering they were pretty badly down with the BAM nitpick. We'll see how Anti-Cuny action fires back from this. They still have mats. They have mats, I think. There's a lot of the pool left, so I think there's something. The Hard Rocks are probably pretty good, and yeah, the Hard Rock does get hit. Hard Rock 2, Wicked Fate. Very short map, very deadly map though. This is definitely playing to not a weak strength here, but of course not discounting his teammate Rexys, who can pretty much do anything. And yeah, we could see. Not even 2 minutes long, as you can see. 140 BPM. Face stream small circle map. A combination that is very, very cancer. The good thing about this map is that it is short, so as long as you combo like one section of it, you get a hefty amount of score. But you have to be really good at this kind of stuff to consistently combo. Let's see who is more consistent. Okay, first break coming off from Tokyo Sora, we enter the hard part of the first half, where we get some really spaced first here. Only one finding a break is Tokyo Sora so far though, but this first half does not end. It is still going. Not a weak breaking, Fuma breaking. Tokyo Sora once again, it is only on Rexys. He is FCing half of the map right now. He's on 91% ag gaming right now, but that's amazingly still not the lowest ag in this leaderboard because Tokyo Sora is a 69% ag. Oh my god! You know, that accuracy is actually so disastrous. There's a 200, 300k score gap, almost entirely based off accuracy alone. There is no coming back from this. Oh my god, is he gonna D-rank this? I'm not even like paying attention to other players right now because I'm so fixated on how low his accuracy can go. Okay, yeah. That aside, pretty dominating performance from Anti-Cuny Action on this map. They did manage to amass a pretty good combo at the end there. Everyone on your team scored higher than Well of Lies, but oh my lord. 66.56% accuracy. That is that's a score. That's an accuracy, man. If he did like a bit more math properly, he could get like 66.66% ag. I think that would be cooler. Yeah, that's a pretty convincing point for Anti-Cuny Action. Very well done. Not too fired out from Well of Lies is a pretty big one though. Oh. Let's see.
2-4, where Love Lies versus Anti-Cuny Action.
Yes.
First Love Lies is Mina and someone. I forgot, but that is okay.
It's kinda not okay, but that's okay.
I just joined, man. What is this map, by the way?
No Mod 2 Snake.
Is it an actual stream map?
Yes. I know, right?
I can't wait to
Insane.
see. There's gonna be at least 2 people that chain miss this.
This is pick from Well of Lies. I think they definitely do have the upper hand on this map just because
I mean, they're
Not a
definitely
Weave is not
banking
very
on
well-known.
yeah, they're definitely banking on Not a Weave chain missing. But then again, I remember seeing him in one of the matches where he combo game last round's no mod 2. So nothing's out of the woods yet for Anti-Cuny Action. But Where Love Lies definitely need to take this point.
Yeah. Currently
So they-
winning purely off accuracy alone,
But right, Tokyo Sora finds the first break. That's actually not good. They're
yeah.
their biggest hope of missing not a weep is still holding on, so any early breaks is gonna be detrimental, especially if
Ooh.
both players on where left lies breaks. Both
Yeah.
players in Anti-Cuny action holds on. This pick is currently backfiring like hell.
Only halfway through the map right now, and there's a double FC coming out from Anti-Cuny action. This map is not very long, and there's not a lot of hard paths after that one long space stream, so this is kind of a lot of relatively free combo.
They need to hope for a double break, and Rex is one, and not a weep break!
Oh, that's huge. That's a very big chain.
Now,
200 pace block, and it is closing in very quickly.
Oh my god, Puma breaks though.
Oh.
I was gonna say Puma holds on and hoping for and more chain misses coming from Anti-Cuny action, but there's a chance. Well,
Yeah.
it's not completely out of the
Big
woods yet,
stream.
but Rexy does find a chain miss, but it's traded by Mina.
Yeah, not a weep.
Not a weep does
Held
find a
on
chain
for
miss, but it's
long
already
enough.
too late.
Yeah, held on long enough for him to keep the combo and keep their score in their favor here. That's one more for breakpoint for Anti-Cuny action. That is crazy.
And that pick looks like it completely backfired. Every time someone tries to pick Nomad 2 against Anti-Cuny action, Not a Weep just brings out the performance that people don't usually expect him to perform, and they just get backfired, the picks. The picks just get backfired. This is like the second time I've seen this now.
Interesting. The stream player, the non-stream player, ends up being good at streams in the time it matters. He looks like he's kind of not happy with it though.
I mean, it's not the first time this has happened in OBAM. Some non-stream players suddenly performing well on Nomad 2s. Not the first time, and probably won't be the last time. But right now, Anti-Cuny action back to their pick with a 3-point lead, and they're gonna go for Hard Rock 3.
Rock 3, constant moderato, very slider aim based hard rock map. Definitely playing once again to not weak strength here.
Yeah, Not a Weep. Like, this map's, like, from the sounds of it, it screams Not a Weep.
Yeah, it's a very like contrasting map in terms of skill sets, because if you're not good at this kind of skill set, you kind of collapse actually. It's very hard to hold any significant combo.
I feel like some people is gonna have some issues here for sure. This a very like, it sounds like a very like, if you can't play the map, you can't play it kind of map, no?
Yeah. I know that for sure from playtesting. Comparing my score to Louis, it's quite funny.
Oh my god,
Bit of
Blue Archive. I love
pulling
Blue
in pipe.
Archive.
Looks like the whole lobby's gone.
Oh, Zombie's actually gone. Are they? They practicing or something? They like.
I don't know.
But it's not like they would just pick the map and then immediately go to editor, right? Well, I mean, double checking. I mean, double checking is good, I guess, but like, it just seems extremely comical.
I know Fuma and Rexys are fight reading some maps, so it makes sense. But we being the ones to pick this, I think he at least know the maps, but
Tokinosora,
who knows, right?
Tokinosora unfazed, staying in the lobby until the very end. Whether he thinks he's Spock or he's very good at the map, we'll find out in the next 30 seconds of the map, probably. In the first 30 seconds of the map.
Alright, Indonesians come back.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Anti-Cuny action choosing the Cuny games, huh?
It's quite nice if you look at their profile pictures. Their team pictures. Kuku, Pedal, and Aru.
It's Aru.
They just kind of fit.
Wait, you kinda... But it said that Aru's winning right now.
Anyway, this map picks up pretty heavily right at the beginning.
So we'll see who's comfortable.
Yeah, very, very apparent right at the beginning. It also means
so
though,
far-
like, if you manage to combo the first TI, you get a lot of relatively easy combo. So this part's important.
So far, everyone's doing fine, but then this is where the intense part starts. And Tokyo Sora immediately misreading one of the parts and finds the first break and dropping actually. Same can be said for Rexy's, but Fuma's the one who finds a break, while the others are it's the same situation again.
Yeah, that's the first Ki pretty much done there. That's a lot of relatively easier combo here. Still breakable. It's
Well, the
still
lead
not, like,
the lead isn't
completely-
that big because of the accuracy, but it's not that well on the side. In fact, it's even lower on the side where Love lies. So they need breaks from the anti-Cuny action as soon as possible.
Yeah.
But instead, it's coming from
doing
Tokyo
okay,
Sora.
but-
And not a beat finds the first break. Now they just need Rexy to break, and maybe they have some sort of chance. But Rexy looks pretty comfortable here, regaining Ack as well. But then again, this is the less intense part, so.
Yeah. So it's really important that he actually holds through this part, which I guess he will. I've seen like Corone break here yesterday, and that was really sad. So I don't wanna, call it, but
Well, we'll
but he
see.
will.
Whoever that is breaks is gonna be very crucial here. Either Fuma or Rexy. Tokyo Sora finds a break that's not good because of these just gonna grow bigger and bigger. Not a weak traits though, but
Yeah.
Fuma is the one who
Oh.
breaks first, and it's
Yeah.
over.
That's over right there. That's a 300k score guy that's not surmountable because Rexy is still FCing despite pretty much ignoring the slider ends completely, which is a strategy, a very viable strategy
He's
to
still
play
full
this
comboing, by the way.
map. Oh my god, his accuracy is going lower and lower, but the combo.
Oh, he
Oh.
does find a break at the end, but it's more than enough. Man actually just 1v2.
That's a very, very devastating score. That's crazy.
And but immediately fire back with Hard Rock 1 from Where Love Lies.
yeah,
Is
they
that
are
aim? Is it
they're on match
actual aim?
point.
Is Hard Rock 1 actual aim or?
What do you think?
It's Kamome Sano, so no?
I don't know. I don't know the pool. Do you know the pool?
Bro, you're the puller.
I don't know the pool, man.
Bro, you're the puller.
I mean, take a guess. Look at the map stats there. What do you think it is?
It's 5.67 stars.
Yeah, I think that's before Hard Rock. Yeah, that's definitely before Hard Rock.
It's probably normal, considering how long that map is.
Ending it with a bang, says Puma. You kinda convinced they will lose this, huh?
Well, this is a losers bracket match. If they do lose, it's pretty much over for them.
It is over. If they do lose, but I don't think this is a map that they are 100% gonna lose on. This is, after all, just a 5-minute long Hard Rock map, basically.
Basically, your attention span. Your attention span matters here. No more TikTok bullshit here. You gotta stay attention for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Going back to full-length YouTube videos, so everything is 20 minutes long.
This is only 5 minutes.
Well, it certainly feels like 20 minutes when you're actually playing it. Because it just doesn't end. You think it ends, but it doesn't. It keeps going.
Yeah, one pick free mod too, yeah, by the way. Wait, no,
Yes.
I mean BAM.
Yes.
Let me guess, Realta's team.
Yes. And Well of Lies in this match,
They won?
they lost.
Why did they pick? They were
Um,
banking it. They were banking it.
They tried.
Did
It was-
Realta's
it was-
team won
it
when
was-
they picked free mod? When they picked BAM?
Yeah, they won. Realta
Yeah.
did do an easy.
Yeah.
And with the easy, it's
I-
the trap.
I expected as much, but right now, Where Love Lies possible last chance of survival here on Hard Rock 1. any early breaks isn't that detrimental yet, considering this map's 5 minutes, but like every combo matters at this point, right?
Yeah, the map does get progressively harder though. In part thanks to the length, but also just the patterning does get a bit more space. Very slightly though. For players of these, of their caliber, it probably doesn't matter too much, but
What if
the
someone
strain,
breaks
the
on one of
strain,
these slow parts? That'd be funny, yo.
the concentration of needing to play hard rock for 5 minutes, that's a pretty underrated difficulty.
And here we go. The first PI is about to come in. Talking to Sora, dropping a shit ton of act.
As he always does.
But
The combo
still holding
is
the
all that
combo, so
matters,
it's fine. But with everyone still full comboing, then the act will matter eventually, which is not on Talking to Sora. And he finds the first break. That's detrimental.
That is definitely detrimental.
Well, the other people are still holding on, but I mean, it's not the end of the world yet. They need to hope for someone from Anti-Cuny action to break soon. But Fuma's the one who breaks. Rexy does trick, but that favors Anti-Cuny action in general. Nadaweep is still holding on.
Yeah, we're still very, like, we're not even halfway through the map yet also. Lots of things can still happen. Lots of
Yeah, but
possible very
Nadaweep.
performances.
Nadaweep is very.
though.
Nadaweep's known for these kind of hard rock gameplay though.
Yeah, he is known, his preferred mod is hard rock, and he's showing it right now. 1k combo on this map.
On
I've seen the entire
tiebreaker.
First half.
On tiebreaker hard rock 1, I mean.
Yeah. Man, this map just keeps going and going. As long as Nadaweep doesn't break, this is just not going to go anywhere. It's not budging.
Unless he stops playing, it's like the tab will just crash.
He was entering the break soon, right here.
And now he's gonna look at the
Yeah.
combo and be like, hey, excuse me?
Right, yo, I'm kind of XCing right now.
And then Lower Left Eye probably be
Yeah.
like, we are finished.
Oh my god!
What? Hey man!
That is
Well, that
kind
is
of bad.
that's some chance for Word Love Side now, but they still have work to do. 200k difference on a map this long. They need Rexy to break next.
That's kind of, yeah, a very unfortunate break for Nadaweep, and now his momentum's kind of like destroyed right now, not being able to hold any consistent combo. Puma,
Yeah, he
right
just like
now,
me for real, bro.
all hope on their survival on this map.
Both players
lies
need to
on Puma,
hold and
basically,
need
yeah.
Rexy to break.
Rexy's, yeah, as
The
well.
lead is slowly closing in, but if I think they need Rexy to break. But Rexy's
Long
still
as-
holding.
Yeah.
No, Puma finds the break. I think that's it.
That's a big combo for Yellow Fly's gone, and that's pretty much over.
Yeah,
Even if
Rexy's
Rexy
still
breaks
holding
now,
as well.
Sora does not have the combo.
Yeah, now the
kind of
weave is
bring it back.
like, oh, Rexy does break, but there's not enough time. He does not have the axe to back it up.
Yeah, the combo is there, but the act is just not helping.
If Puma kept
unfortunately.
holding, I think they could have gotten it. But Puma broke, so this could be it, and that's gonna
And that-
seal it.
Yeah, that seals it right there.
By the way, now that weave is just like, to that break, he just like lost momentum. Probably, maybe he look at the combo and be like, oh shit, I'm the only one that's seeing. And then he just starts like nerf.
That's
Then
that,
there's
that,
the
that's the thing that happens on this map. It just does. 5
Yeah,
minutes of hard rock to steal.
Next time he can consider just not looking at the scoreboard during break, you know?
Alright, now only combo on the board actually on Puma's side here. The score gap is gonna close in, but I don't
But-
think it's gonna be enough to move it any further.
Yeah.
Unless like we get like some crazy chain misses from Anti-Cuny action, but I don't think that's gonna
If Puma kept holding until the, like, from that last Kia until the end, he probably could have brought it back, but it's gonna be over.
Yep. And there we go. A 7-2 victory for Anti-Cuny action. Very, very close. Not a weep with that massive combo in the beginning, and Rexy's taking over the torch at the ending there. Secured this win for them. Though it was really close. This definitely could have went to Well of Life side if any more unfortunate things happened.
And with that, where Love Life stops at top 8, and Anti-Cuny action guarantees himself at top 6.
Yes. It it'd be funny if the Anti-Cunys won this tournament. Definitely a
on
possible
OBAM.
thing.
It's possible, but they still have a
Definitely a
long road
possible thing.
ahead.
Mhm.
Also known as don't have any one of them fall asleep during the match.
Cough.
But I mean, there's still pretty decent opponents out there still in the tournament, so like not everything's out of the woods yet, but they are looking to be a very strong contender after the sad incident of Sturridge Curry.
The sad incident indeed. Yeah. Unfortunately, that will be the end for Where Love Lies. They made a pretty good run, pretty good team. And yeah, I'm not sure if there are any more matches today.
Either.
I don't know if there is, if there isn't, there isn't. I guess.
Very well said, honestly. Do you know that people die when they die?
I did not know that. I thought they get resurrected in another world.
Whatever.
Let me just check. I think there's a time sorted sheet somewhere.
There it is.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now.
There it is. Yeah, this is the
This
only
is the
match.
last match for today.
Yeah.
The only one actually.
Yeah,
But
everything else on Sunday.
But there's a lot of match on Sunday too, so I guess stay tuned for that. And is there a winners bracket match? There is one at 9 p.m. tomorrow.
Yep. Yeah, probably, hopefully, it'll be streamed. And yeah, we'll see you then.
Bye.